You guys won't forget that.
How cool is it for our young team and our young franchises, they start to build their careers, to be able to be a part of this weekend, to see Tram and Gibby and Lance and all their teammates honored again, from giveaway items to a weekend of activities. It's going to be something that I hope will really reward a really special group of guys.
And this happens the last weekend of June, the 26th and 27th. The Diamondbacks are in town, and everything will be sparkling on the diamond here.
Great series, great event, something that we're really looking forward to because this was a special team in a special time in our city.
When I was 11, I thought I was going to be playing baseball for the Detroit Tigers. And don't laugh too much. A lot of kids share this dream. And this year, they'll get a chance to play here on the field at Comerica.
Yeah, these clinics that we do, we're going to do 2 this year, Shireen, at least 2, are special for so many different reasons. First of all, it gives a kid a chance to get on a major league field, get a chance to see and work with our players, get some instruction and our coaches. It's a really special time. And you see these kids, they're all out here, they're wide-eyed, they're on the field at Comerica Park, they're talking to Kirk Gibson or Craig Monroe, and they're getting instruction. It's something that we really think is valuable, and I know kids remember it.
Every year the Tigers have giveaway days at the ballpark, and I know, of course, this year is no exception.
Not at all. In fact, we feel it's really important to continue that effort. You know, one of the things that we decided last year was to make sure that every kid got a quality giveaway item on Saturdays. So from floppy hats to the traditional items like ball day and glove and bat day, they're not just those items, but they're quality items that kids can actually play with, and we really think it's important.
Honoring baseball's past is also important to the organization, and once again, the Tigers are recognizing former Negro Leaguers with a weekend of festivities. In addition, many other events are backed by popular demand, including kids running the bases and now a doubleheader of fireworks on Friday and Saturday night. And it all wraps up with Fan Appreciation Weekend during the last homestand of the year.
No matter how the season turns out, Shireen, and we think this year will be a better year for all the obvious reasons, but it's really important for us to say thanks to the fans, and thanks for supporting us, thanks for being Tiger fans. And so on that last weekend, we think we're going to do things that are even more special than normal. We're going to have prizes in between innings. We're going to have our players with jerseys that they're going to give away, a chance for our players to interact more with fans. It's a way to say thank you for hanging in there with us, not only for this year, but in previous years.
There you go. Yep, I got it. You're all set. Yep, I got it too. Your entire MasterCard number. We appreciate your call. Enjoy the season. All right, so we continue. Shireen, great job. We appreciate your help as well. You know, Comerica Park had a nickname that really didn't take off. Some people called it the Copa, but Comerica Park really has much more panache, really. When we come back, some of the players will talk of the nicknames they have for each other or they've heard that others have. That story as we continue from the ticket office and beyond after this.
If you think this is what an ice show is all about, then are you gonna be surprised? Times have changed, and Champions on Ice has changed with the times to bring you the best entertainment on ice. The world's hottest skaters. Michelle, Sasha, Billy, Elvis, Victor, Timothy. The most exciting new routine. Today's best music, and a light show that will make your favorite rock star envious. This ain't your mama's ice show. This is John Hancock Champions on Ice.
At Comcast, we bring television, communications,
and technology services to people all over America.
We're proud of what we do, but we're even prouder now that Comcast has joined together with the Partnership for a Drug-Free America
to help them bring their messages.
Bring their messages of help, hope, and warning to our customers.
Because while we're engineers,
installers, and customer service representatives, we're also neighbors, friends, and parents.
Take control of your TV. Comcast Digital Cable with On-Demand and Stars gives you tons of exciting on-demand movies and shows to start whenever you want. Subscribe now for only $14.99 more a month. Get tons of new networks like ESPN News, the Science Channel, and more. And when you order Stars, Stars On Demand is free. Over 100 hit movies a month are yours to pause, fast forward, or rewind at any time. Call 1-800-WATCH now for Comcast Digital Cable with On-Demand and Stars for only $14.99 more a month.
Channel. You're watching Fox Sports Net.
Okay, we're up to the banners now, so that's ready to go in front of the Tiger dugout. Just want me to hold it for a second? All right, I can do that. You know it'll be a different group of Tigers this baseball season, and for that we're mostly excited. It will take you a while to put names with faces or names with at least numbers, but that process will come. You also know that there is no more famous nickname in the game of baseball than Pudge. That label has been attached to Ivan Rodriguez from the time that he began coming up through baseball, and that got us thinking. Usually it takes a cattle prod to get us thinking, but that got us thinking about players and nicknames, and it seems that every baseball player has one of those stories.
So when you get the call, birds keep on talking to the ball. So
Back in the day, or the day before the day, guys had names like Babe and Whitey. There was the Say Hey Kid. Well, over time, the great nicknames in the game became more of an inside joke, something between teammates. But once a name stuck, it was there for keeps.
You know, you never know what's going to stick to you. I guess I could have a lot worse nickname than Big Wheel. But we were all sitting around the clubhouse in Detroit watching This Week in Baseball before a game. And they did a feature story on the Tigers. And they started going through everybody individually what they had been doing over that particular week. And I guess at that time I had a good week. And he's talking about this and that, and then he said, and then the biggest wheel, the big wheel. And as soon as he said that, Gibby went crazy. He just started screaming, the big wheel, the big wheel. And, you know, from then on, he would never let it die.
Any team that has a particular degree of success has its own characters within it. That's why it won't surprise you to learn that the '84 champs were rarely called by their God-given names.
Big wheel, obviously, Lance. I was the little wheel. Darrell Evans was Pops. I used to call Lou Buttonhead. Tram, I can't tell you what I called him.
Reliever Matt Anderson still trying to recapture the magic this spring. Not only has his own nickname, and most everyone's got an opinion as to how it started.
Everybody calls him Chicken Wing because he had Chicken Wing on the back of his car or something. I'm not sure what the deal is behind that.
Maybe he's a lot of chicken wings. I don't know. Maybe he goes to Hooters a lot. I don't know.
You know, just the way he throws the ball. He slings the ball, and especially when he runs, he has the elbow sticking out a little bit.
I don't know where the chicken wing came from.
I would think because he's so skinny and his arm looks like a little chicken wing, but
I don't know anything about it, but I know he's got a chicken wing on his truck.
You know, when he throws the ball, he just comes from every angle and everywhere. And
I don't know, he probably ripped wing off a chicken, I guess, you know. I don't know how he got that name.
But he's got his own nickname sound.
I'm not going to do it. A couple of my buddies at home, they saw it, you know, see me pitch and everything. They say my arm coming through looks like a chicken wing. I'm a little bit skinny, I guess, whatever. I come with a lot of power, and they say it looks like a chicken when it's hopping around. So it's kind of stuck.
Still holding, still doing our part to get Comerica Park ready for opening day. Our fondest wish is that the squawking will make its way up I-75 from Toledo, and Matt Anderson will return to form, firing fastballs here at Comerica Park in the very near future. Well, the feelings are the same among every baseball player and every baseball fan in every baseball city. We can do some good things this year. Some of those feelings will change once May rolls around, but for now, they're pretty much the same. In Detroit, those are feelings we haven't felt for a while, nor have some of the players who play in Detroit. Their expectations of themselves when we come right back.
Excuse me, do you have any game-worn Eisenman jerseys that are signed?
Give me a minute. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Todd, what's up?
I got another one of these. You mind?
No trouble.
There you are. Thanks. Here you go.
Wow, thanks.
You're welcome.
Authentic, game-worn, hand-signed jerseys, and a whole lot more at Hockeytown Authentics.
Talk show. Talk show. Whoa, curling.
Can you solve the riddle of Rainbow River? Find out at the all-new production of Dragon Tales Live.
Dragon Tales Live is here. Fun and friends are oh so near. A perfect show for any age. Dragon Tales Live on stage.
Join Cassie, Ord, and all your Dragon pals as they bring the hit TV series to life on stage in the riddle of Rainbow River.
At the Fox Theater, April 22nd through the 25th. Get your tickets now at the Fox and Joe Louis Arena box offices and the usual outlets.
Hey! What are you doing up? Why are you looking at me like that? You don't think this is mine, do you? That's Rick's. You know, he loves flavor. He's Mr. Cold Filtered. He's into smoothness. Okay, here's the thing. I have a chance to be really happy with my beer, and I'm taking it. I'm just a man.
It's playoff time in the Motor City. And when the game ends, the Detroit Sports Report begins. With exclusive and extended post-game coverage, highlights, expert analysis, coaches' news conferences, and locker room reactions. The playoff action doesn't end till we say it does. Every night throughout the postseason. The Detroit Sports Report Playoff Edition. As soon as each Red Wings or Pistons game ends. Only on Fox Sports Net.
Nobody's giving us any credit, but that's, you know, that's totally fine because where we're coming from. So for us to come out this year, I think we're going to surprise some people, and our division is right there, you know. So I think if we stick together and the chemistry comes together, I think we'll be in good shape.
Well, a helpful TV host job is never done. We're continuing to try to get Comerica Park ready for opening day. One of the better press boxes in all of baseball. New chairs. That's how excited people are for the start of a baseball season. And with time for a rest. Apologies to Charles Dickens. We've seen the worst of times. We're ready for more of the best of times. Every baseball team has those great expectations. But now with the Tigers having Pudge on board and some real live major leaguers around him and playing in a friendlier Central Division, well, you never know.
Quietly inside, I think that we've improved tremendously, but we haven't done anything yet. So we need to get out there and start doing it. And instead of just talking, we need to go out there and execute. That's really what we've been emphasizing this spring as far as executing. You know, we lost a lot of ball games last year, but we really didn't get blown out. But people don't care about that. It's just the losses. They look at that number. Well, we played hard, but we came up short. So it's a matter of executing in every phase of the game. And if we're going to be better, that's where we're going to have to improve it.
Quick RBI opportunity for Craig Monroe. Breaking ball is hammered high in the air, deep into left center, and that ball is way out of here, gone.
Looking at that lineup, I'm thinking, man, this is what we needed. They're established hitters. They're professional major league hitters. They've had a lot of success at the major league level. Last year we went, and we didn't know. I didn't know what to expect for myself, as well as Santiago and Infante, and those guys not really knowing exactly what they could do at the major league level. So to have some guys that has a track record definitely puts that lineup in a different perspective.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
It's going to be different, and it's been a great feeling. I really thought that before they signed Pudge that they were done acquiring players. They'd made so many changes and really filled a lot of holes that we had, improved in many areas, that I didn't think that they were going to do anything else, and all of a sudden, they signed Pudge, and of course that's going to help our team even more. So, I mean, that just shows you how serious the Tigers are about really changing this.
Arm strength. Uh-oh. Well, they're going to test him. Here comes the throw from Pudge. Bounces in. The tag got it. Don't test him.
I think I have a good team here. I think these guys they're hungry this year. I know that they have a bad season last year, but they're already over. That's last year. This is a 2004, new faces in this clubhouse this year. And I think they're all very excited. I think this is going to be a different year.
Can your team contend for division?
Why not? I would hope that would be the attitude that we would take in. And when I was on great teams, on the team last year, the truth is as you perceive it to be, not as others perceive you to be. So we'll have to build our own picture of who we are and it'll be reflective. We'll reflect that on the field.
If you're ever going to contend coming off a poor season, this is the right division to contend. If we are in the East or the West, you would never even think that in the back of your mind. Just let things take care of itself, and we'll see how we progress. I think statistically everything would tell you there's no way it's possible. But let's see what happens.
Oh. Hey, you're getting your money's worth. Well, if you've never been to Lakeland, well, it's really worth the price of the trip. It is terrific being there, but coming up next, we're going to save you the price of the trip. We're going to take you inside the Tigers spring training at Joker Marchant Stadium. The sounds of spring as we come back.
Yeah, he's not going to do that tomorrow. Well, here we go.
You are the photographer, you are the photo lab. With a new HP Pavilion desktop PC powered by the Intel Pentium 4 processor, now just $499 after rebates. It comes with monitor and preloaded HP Image Zone software, available only from HP. HP Image Zone puts you in control of the entire picture-making process. Organizing, editing, and sharing your photos has never been this quick, easy, and fun. Add an HP printer and a little imagination, and soon you'll be creating photo albums, iron-on transfers, and more. Call now, and for a limited time, get a free CD burner upgrade, double your memory, and get free shipping. And let us help you customize your PC. The HP Pavilion Desktop PC with the Intel Pentium 4 processor. You've seen the future of photography, and it is bright.
A special announcement from the Bargain Network. You can buy cars for as low as $500. Choose from thousands of cars repossessed and seized by the U.S. Customs, IRS, FBI, and private organizations. Call 800-831-6931. Foreclosed homes and distressed properties are selling for as low as $199 a month. HUDs, VAs, and FHAs, repos, and more.
Through the Bargain Network, I got my dream car, and I saved a lot of money.
New cars and homes are being added every day. For listings in your area, call now. 800-831-6931. Call now.
You're watching Fox Sports Net.
I ask you to run all the way down there just to react. For a step or two, stop. Do it again. 4 times, and that's good. So don't think you got to go all the way down there. That's not what we're looking for. And you know if you've got a good break on it, and that's what we're trying to do. If you'd missed it the first time, then to know the next time your timing's got to be a little better. That's all.
Hey, I've graduated to a rake. We continue to clean up Comerica to get it ready for the Tigers getting set to open their season against the Minnesota Twins. And everybody agrees it's longer than it needs to be. Was a time when spring training was actually a stretch of the season where players who had other jobs in the offseason would actually get in shape. Well, now, of course, you know that baseball is basically a 12-month-a-year existence. There is always something special, however, about the process of getting started. Not just here at Comerica Park, but it starts long before this in Lakeland. Here now some of our sights and sounds of a Tigers spring training.
The game of baseball is all little things, but they're all big.
Get that bat, no.
Ah!
Whoa, what happened? He's overloading my circuit.
Yeah, he's not going to do that tomorrow.
Ever since Bonderman turned 21, he thinks he can do anything he wants.
I know that common sense will prevail, but just getting in that habit, you can't go wrong.
Boy, that Pudge is a professional hit error.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Mike? Good, good.
Is that ball pretty good? Nice, isn't it? Be able to go the other way.
I didn't know how far to get without being able to him blocking me out.
No, stay. Stay.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
That was a bomb, dude.
This is going to happen. You know, in spring training, the sun, the wind, don't get any better as far as practice time because it's tough.
Cut it. Steve.
Boy, good choice right there. Nice job.
Right in the belly.
And what are the chances of him hitting you right here? Honestly.
That guy will put you in the slump.
I'm going clean cut this year, buddy. Trying to make myself look a little younger.
You know, God bless me with a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, great family, great support system, great friends on the baseball field.
That's what makes it tough.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Yep. Go up there, Brother Dane. You want to try one? Go ahead.
One more big wheel for Nook.
Ooh. Takes me a little while, you're going.
Come on, you gotta go. Nook says, I didn't run into no double play. I beat that out. 2 out. And they're gonna, 2 out, and they're gonna first run. It's pretty good stuff.
Great.
So those are the sounds that we're used to hearing this time of year and that we'll hear again, but there's one sound we can never quite get enough of.
Lo, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone, the flowers appear on the earth, the time of the singing of birds is come, and the voice of the turtle is heard in our land.
Ernie Harwell will be back with us again. We're thrilled about that, a regular contributor to Tigers Weekly all season long. So let's get the season started. The Tigers will open on the road against the Blue Jays in Toronto at Sky Dome. The first game of the year starts at 1 o'clock. We'll get you started with the pregame coverage at 12:30 on Monday. We've got games 1 and 2 for you here on Fox Sports Net. And then the annual holiday, that is the home opener, is set for Thursday. A full hour-long pregame show that day begins at 1 with game time at 2, and then we'll be off and running. 100 Tiger broadcasts again here on FSN Detroit. The pregame show starting a half hour before each of them. We'll have continuous coverage of the Tigers every evening as well on the Detroit Sports Report at 6:30 and 10 weeknights and 10 p.m. on the weekends. And as mentioned, the Emmy Award-winning Tigers Weekly returns also, premiering every Saturday morning. We couldn't be readier, and we say, let the games begin. I'm John Keating. Thanks for joining us. Let's play ball.
The only sports network where Detroit fans come first. You're watching Fox Sports Net.
This